In today's conversation, I want to compare and contrast 5 LLC startup business credit cards, no security deposit. So we have Inc. Business, American Express Gold, Wells Fargo Business Platinum, Capital One Spark Classic, and BREX 30. So the goal here is to find out which one is better for your LLC startup. If you're looking for an LLC startup business credit card, no security deposit. Here is a review that you need to pay attention to. Number one, let's first talk about Inc. Business Unlimited. So for your LLC startup, Inc. Business Unlimited from Chase is a great card, and it has no security deposit. Okay, it's great for annual fee, flat rate cashback, and the cool thing about this card is that you are able to earn a $900 cash bonus and bonus cashback. There's no annual fee, and the APR is kind of decent too. You are looking at 17.49% to 23.49% variable. Okay, so we love this card a lot because it has a simple flat rate rewards program that doesn't require much time to manage and optimize. So here are the pros and cons of this card. The pros: you have unlimited 1.5% cashback rewards on purchases, no annual fees. No, this is really good. You have a generous welcome bonus, and you have a 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months. So for your startup, for your LLC startup, this could be a great opportunity to make all the purchases you need to set up your business. And the cool thing is that the cashback is awarded as ultimate rewards, which can be combined with premium Chase credit card accounts for better reward redemption options. Here are the cons. You have higher foreign transaction fees, so this is not the card you want to use overseas, okay? And this card is not great for balance transfers. Remember, the 0% intro APR applies only to purchases, not balance transfers. So overall, the card is great. What we love about this card is we love three things. We love the $900 bonus cashback. We love the 0% intro APR, but we also love the 1.5% cashback rewards on all purchases. So you can earn actually $900 bonus cashback after you spend $6,000 on purchases in the first 90 days from account opening. This is really good, okay? And the good thing is that you can actually redeem rewards for cashback, gift cards, travel, and more. So this is really good. And you can earn rewards faster with employee cards at no additional cost. And you can set individual spending limits for greater control. So this is really fantastic. Now let's talk about the other card. We have the American Express Business Gold Card as an LLC startup business credit card, no security deposit. By the way, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. So we're doing a compare and contrast in today's conversation. So when you think about the American Express Business Gold Card for your LLC startup, you are looking at a card that allows you to actually earn points quickly. Okay, we're talking about up to 4x the reward rate. This is really good. So you can really earn like 4x points in the two select categories where you spend the most each month. And so 4x points applies to the first $150,000 in combined purchases from these two categories each calendar year. Then you can earn 1 point per dollar. And then you can earn 1x points on all other purchases. So the good thing is there is a welcome bonus on this business credit card for your LLC startup. You can earn 70,000 points. Now, what we don't like about this card is that you have an annual fee, a very hefty one at that, $295. Okay, but if your LLC startup is able to purchase a lot to be able to offset, like to earn points and be able to offset the $295, then it's really worth it. The APR here goes from 18.74% to 26.74% variable. Okay, so the thing is that if your LLC startup has a significant spending, you can justify the annual fee and earn massive rewards through the 4x points rate on eligible purchases. Here are the pros and cons of this card. So pros: you have flexible redemption and points transfer options. You have robust travel benefits, automatic 4 points per dollar on the two categories you spend the most each billing period, and up to $150,000 in annual spending. You have a 25% redemption rebate when booking through Amex Travel, up to $250,000 points back each year. Okay, and let me talk to you about the cons. Well, the cons: you have a very high annual fee relative to benefits, and the 4 points per dollar rate capped at $150,000 in annual spending. So you do have the the restriction there. Okay, but overall it's really worth it. Okay, it's really worth it. And so you have to see, and you can also choose the pay over time option, so you can decide whether you want to pay eligible purchases in full each month or pay over time with interest. The third card I want to mention to this conversation is BREX 30. Of course, I just want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a quick compare and contrast between among five LLC startup business credit cards, no security deposit. Okay, so BREX 30 is a pretty interesting for your LLC startup, because BREX 30 is designed for startups. But the thing is, your LLC must be your LLC startup must be well funded. So if you want to go for the no annual fee BREX 30 card, it must be well funded. The card requires no personal guarantee and offers dynamic credit limits that actually move in conjunction with your LLC startup's cash flow. Okay, and what we love is that we love a constellation of rich rewards for those LLC startups who are BREX exclusive, plus big discounts on certain products and services and instant virtual card access. Okay, so you're able to do a lot of things with this card. Here are the pros and cons. So the pros, you have generous rewards on certain spending categories, and there's no PG required, no personal guarantee required. And the cons, you cannot carry a balance. So BREX 30 is really like a corporate card. It's a charge card, really. Okay, so but overall it's an interesting card. You have 50,000 sign-up bonus points after spending 9,000 in the first 90 days, in the first 30 days, and so you get 10 to 20x higher limits than traditional business credit cards, while earning rewards and cash back on everything you spend, like 7x on rideshare and 2x on recurring software. And the cool thing is that you're able to build business credit from day one with the cards that's automatically paid monthly. Okay, no credit check, no personal guarantee, no account fees, no interest. By the way, I need to mention that with all the other cards, you can also build credit. You can build business credit, but you have to request it. Like with Chase, you need to request it. Amex, you need to request it. Okay, very important to remember. But overall, this is really interesting. For BREX 30, you can actually issue unlimited virtual cards to your LLC startup team, and you can set up custom limits on each card, not a problem. So this is totally possible. What we love about BREX 30 is the fact that you can actually close the books in record time with QuickBooks, Xero, NetSuite, Concur, and Expensify integrations. Okay, but the only thing is, if you want to be approved for a BREX card with monthly payments, you need to have a linked bank balance of at least $50,000. Okay, this could be high for some LLC startups or low for some LLC startups. It depends on how well funded your LLC startup is. Let's talk about the Wells Fargo Business Platinum. So this is the fourth card I want to talk to you today about. And so when we analyze the Wells Fargo Business Platinum in relation to LLC startups, we love the fact that this card is actually great for everyday rewards. Okay, check this out. You can earn up to 1.5x rewards rate. You can choose your rewards. The good thing is they have two options, either cashback or rewards points. If you choose the cashback option, you can earn 1.5% cashback on every dollar spent, and rewards points. For the rewards points option, you earn 1 point on every dollar spent and receive 1,000 bonus points when your company spend is 1,000 or more in any monthly billing period. And the cool thing is that Wells Fargo is welcoming you. They are welcoming you with a bonus of 30,000 points. The regular APR is really interesting to really decent. You're looking at 15.49% to 25.49% variable. Okay, so overall, when you think about this card, it is a solid everyday rewards card for your LLC startup, especially if you need multiple employee cards, because the 1.5% cashback option is a great offer. The reward points option, not so much. Okay, so here are the pros and cons here. The pros: you can choose your adventure rewards card that can be a customized intro offer on purchases and balance transfers, and the card has no annual fee. What about the cons? The reward structure can be complicated to optimize, and you have few major extra benefits. Okay, And but overall, this is a great card, and you get a one-time $300 cashback bonus or 30,000 bonus points when you enroll in the business card rewards program and spend $3,000 in the first 3 months of account open date. Okay, but overall, it's pretty interesting card. Now, one thing I need to say here is that you can actually get the card has no annual fee plus up to 99 employee cards. So if you go above the 99 employee, if you go above 99, then you need to pay a fee. But yeah, it's not a really major fee, but yeah. And there are no required spending categories or caps, so we love that a lot. So overall, this card is great for your LLC startup. Let me talk to you now about the Capital One Spark Classic. Another wonderful card here. And by the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are comparing and contrasting 5 LLC startup business credit cards, no security deposit. So we have Inc. Business Unlimited, American Express Business Gold, BREX 30, Wells Fargo Business Platinum, and Capital One Spark Classic. Okay. So when you think about the Capital One Spark Classic, you have to think about your LLC. This is actually made for LLC startups that have let's just say less than stellar credit. Okay. This card will help you actually build business credit and also personal credit. And so with this card, you can earn unlimited 1% unlimited cashback on all your business spending. Okay. But if you carry a balance, you are going to be hit with an APR that's really high, 26%. So, not really interesting here. So what are the pros and cons of this card? So the pros: you have free employee cards, no foreign transaction fee, and if you're an applicant for limited or fair credit, you may qualify. And the card comes with business spending management tools. What about the cons? The rewards rate is only 1% with no bonus rewards categories, no welcome bonus, no intro APR offer, and you have a high APR. Okay. So, but overall, this is really, it's a pretty straightforward card. Okay. You earn unlimited 1% back, 1% cash back for your business on every purchase, everywhere, no limits or category restrictions. And so what we love is that you have free employee cards, which also earn unlimited 1% cash back on all purchases. Okay. And in terms of earning rewards is easy because you're able to, you just get 1% cash back and you can redeem the rewards. Actually, the thing is, if you want to redeem, you can redeem it as a statement credit or as a check sent in the mail. Okay, so it's totally possible. One thing I want to say here is that you have other card benefits with this that come with this card, just fantastic. You have extended warranty protection, you have auto rental collision coverage, you have travel assistance, you have free employee cards. So this is really good overall. This helps you manage your card and your business credit fantastically. Let me give you an overview about the whole LLC Startup Business Credit Card before we actually reveal to you our winner here. So when you are thinking about choosing a business credit card for your LLC startup, you need to first understand how business credit cards work in general, right? So you have things like personal liability. You also have, so personal liability means what? You as the LLC founder or member, you will be ultimately responsible for whatever balance is left on the card. And business credit cards have fewer protections than personal credit cards also. And you also need to know whether or not you are looking for a charge card versus a credit card versus a traditional LLC credit card, okay? Because if we have, let's say, if you have a charge card, you're not allowed to carry a balance. And also in terms of employee cards, you may actually get a lot of, you can get credit cards for all your employees, okay? And so after actually understanding how business credit cards works, make sure you review your LLC startup's expenditures. What kind of expenses are you planning on having? This will help you a lot, sort of know exactly where you are currently at. So does your LLC startup require you or your employees to travel frequently? Do you entertain clients at restaurants, or do you plan on entertaining clients at restaurants? Does your LLC startup require driving? Do you spend on typical LLC startup business expenses such as shipping and phone services. Those are things you need to think about. Is it impossible to categorize your LLC startup spending? So those will really help you. See, the thing is, if you do this analysis beforehand, it will help you later on. Okay, and when we talk about clarifying things, also think about the added benefits that you're really thinking about, because beyond streamlining expenses and earning rewards, LLC startup business credit cards, no security deposit, can provide special financing offers, account management tools, extended warranties, and more. So which one are you looking for? Which one will be interesting for you? Okay, when we talk about additional benefits, you may think about special financing offers. So many LLC startups business credit cards will offer 0% intro APR periods on new purchases and balance transfers that can be as long as 18 months. We haven't even seen 24 months. Okay, and you have purchase protection and insurance. You have a luxury perks. If you take all the Amex credit cards, business credit cards, you have a constellation of luxury perks. So if your LLC startup really is interested in that, this could be a great opportunity. And you also have account management tools. So you have a constellation of tools you can actually avail yourself of to be able to bring your LLC startup game to another level. Okay, so it's all about account management. It's all about expense tracking. It's all about expense monitoring. See what really works for you and what doesn't work for you. Okay, and so this is really important. And one thing I want to say here also is that, please, if you have any doubt, you want to contact the credit card issuer first. So here is a decision for you. So LLC startup business credit cards, no security deposit. Inc. Business versus MS Gold versus Wells Fargo Platinum, Business Platinum versus Capital One Spark Classic versus BREX 30. Which one should you actually go for? If you are listening to me right now, which one should you go for? Well, it really depends on you. The thing is that you got to ask yourself a few questions, okay, before choosing an LLC startup business credit card, no security deposit. So is it good value in terms of its annual fee? Remember, for example, when you take the Amex Business Gold, they charge you nearly $300. But they do have also a constellation. They have like 4x the rewards. So is it a good proposition for you? You got to think about that. So you want to make sure that the received benefits outweigh the yearly cost. Okay. The other cards don't have annual fees, so it's just something you need to think about. And how large is the sign-up bonus? So remember, the LLC startups usually have higher expenditure than the average consumer. Therefore, the business credit card sign-up bonus should reflect this. And what are the rewards for your LLC startup expenses? Okay, because the best business credit cards will offer cashback or points for your most frequent types of purchases. Also, I want you to think about the benefits and perks that you're really interested in. It's all about making sure that whatever benefits you choose are in sync with your specific LLC startup. So make sure to check and compare different business credit card rewards and perks. Okay, different cards will actually suit your LLC startups. Okay, so this is important. For example, let me give you an example. A card that offers numerous travel-related perks will offer the most value to an LLC startup business owner who is required to travel frequently. You also need to think about the card provider's customer support. Okay, so do you want to go with the customer support that is really fantastic or not? It's really totally up to you. But so please, just if you're interested in a specific card for your LLC startup, let us know in the comment section, and we'll let you know whether or not they have great customer support or not. But overall, all those 5 credit cards are really great for your LLC startup. So here is a winner. So after analyzing and contrasting and comparing those 5 players, the winner is Inc. Business. So Inc. Business, we are rating Inc. Business 9.8 over 10, Amex Gold 9.5 over 10, BREX 30 9 over 10, Wells Fargo Business Platinum 8.8 over 10, and Capital One Spark Classic 8.2 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.